Okay, we are in the Trash Mouth Fantasy Football Podcast Show, week number 4 edition. We have the 2006 champ Whoop Ass Inc. on the line. Are you there, Whoop Ass Inc.?
I am here and ready. I am locked and loaded.
All right, Whoop Ass Inc. A dramatic victory last night over Gridiron Grudge match with a late Kelsey touchdown to give you the win and extend your record of 4 wins in a row versus the Grudge match. You're 3-1 on the season. Give us a barometer of how your team is doing after 4 weeks.
I have to say, I'm looking at it is that my quarterbacks are good, but they're not really great, and they don't really put up that much numbers. But I have surrounded with my receivers, my running backs, my tight ends. If you look, the third and the fourth games, they were starting to produce to where the secondary players, like for instance, yesterday, I had very little points for my quarterbacks, but I had everybody down there had 6, some had 12. They were the supporting cast, and they were doing the job for me. And that's Prater only gave me six points. So I mean, it wasn't big, but my team now looks like it's pulling together. And that's why I won, was because all my players contributed, but not Antonio Brown. I don't know what's wrong with him. He hasn't produced. I don't know. Maybe I'm even thinking about getting rid of him and bringing in somebody that is. I don't know. But the thing is, all the rest of my team, that's the way I've been winning. And I feel I have a good team. I don't have a great team, but I have a good team that's good enough to score the high points. And a lot of the reason why we're in such parity now, to where, it's 2-2, 3-1, and everything like that, is because the other plays that they have, the quarterbacks are good, but you don't see them. You don't see the wide receivers producing or the running backs producing. Like I put in, I put in a running back instead of my wide receiver. And that was great. He worked out fine for me. But that's the way it is. That's the way I think my team is gelling now, to where I'm going to have the numbers up there, and I could see myself going even higher.
All right, a good assessment of the Whoop Ass Inc. 60-point effort on week 4, moving himself to a first-place tie with the 6 shooters at 3-1. All right, Whoop Ass Inc., you did mention about your quarterbacks. I have to ask the question that everybody, I'm sure, is thinking about when you made the move. So far, after 2 weeks, the Cousins counter, 5 touchdowns for Cousins, 0 for Trevor Siemian. Can you just give us an idea of what was your motivation to drop the 6th overall quarterback in the first round, the first time ever in 26-year history of the league, dropping a quarterback 1 in that spot?
Have you ever thought that maybe I was a little bit shell-shocked at the way it was producing, and hey, he came alive after but you know what, you're right. But if you do this and it doesn't work out, but if you didn't do it and it doesn't work out, it's just that, hey, I got nervous or whatever it was, and I decided to do that. Simeon was the one that had, he had, what was it? It was like 24 points. All I had from Cousins was 12. No, I think he had 30 points. And Cousins only had given me 12. First 2 weeks, he only gave me 6 points. It was just 12. That's when I got rid of him. Well, no, wait, what was it? Now I'm confused. No, No, the first. Did I have him for 2 weeks? Yes, I think I had him for 2 weeks.
All right, we get where you're coming from with Simeon and Cousins. After a couple of weeks, Simeon had 5 or 6 touchdowns after 2 weeks. All right, moving on to the next question. If you had to take any of one of your players, who's your MVP on your team after 4 weeks? Only one player.
Only one player? Well, I have, I have to say, Prescott.
All right, there you go. Dak Prescott helping Whoop Ass Inc. move to 3-1 on the season. Has its sights set on the Rotisserie Roadshow in a couple of weeks. There was a typo error there in the preview. We apologize. All right, parting shots for the Whoop Ass Inc. What's your parting shots for the league? What do you got to say? Trash talk.
Okay. Like I said on my text, I'm bad. I did pretty good for a bad team. The people that call my team bad, especially the Grim Reaper, who says, I have a bad team. Well, a bad team is holding his own. I'm 3-1, you're 3-1, and you should be running away with the league, and it looks like you're not. Because Sal's up there, and then you got people at 2-2, and everything like that. So, I'm saying, watch out. I'm bad, and I'm going to open up that can so big now that it's going to be whatever. I'm not going to prophesize what, how would you say it, what my final standing will be, but I'm ready to go, and I'm going to do what my name is, Whoop Ass.
There you go. From Whoop Ass Inc., the 2006 champ. Made the Super Bowl last season, is looking to go back to the Super Bowl, to become the first GM to go back to the Super Bowl 2 straight years. Never been done before. All right, Whoop Ass Inc., thanks for taking time out, for joining us on the Trash Mouth Fantasy Football Podcast Show Week 4. What's the phrase that pays if you want to be on this show? It's it, plain and simple. Score the most points, you get the call. If you ball, you get the call. Thank you for joining us.